Well, I should be live streaming right now, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't see myself on Facebook, on YouTube. Can you see me or hear me, my friends? Ho, 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 and away we go. Well, I don't know if you all can see me. Can any of you see me? Hold on. This is never again will I ever touch OBS. It's the last time I ever use it. And much regrets having used it. I screwed everything up. Really upset with it. I don't even know if you guys are watching me or not. So I'll wait. Took off the hat because things were screwed up now. You know. There's supposed to be some music here. Okay, so am I on or not? How can I see myself? I see. So I can't see myself. Okay. I'm appearing. Hang on, my friends. I'm trying to get set up here. Okay. How is everybody doing? You got your wine with you and beer? Merry Christmas, Brucey. Music. Hello, JMAM. I have nobody here to confirm they can hear music too loud or not loud. I don't want to be loud. Yeah, you laughed, Johnny. I screwed everything up, man. Hang on, I'm gonna go get my hat. Damn, I had my hat on. Hey! I can only imagine what the trolls will be doing. This is a serious research channel. Look at them. Show us moon anomalies, please. There's no moon anomalies here, my friends. Here's a sample. A little sample. Don't worry, the music is almost done. Bruce, a little tipsy tonight. No, not yet. Absolutely not, guys. It's so boring. I put on a hat. You know, this is grape juice and stuff. No, it's real wine, of course. First glass of the holidays. Little bottom of you know, it's wine I freshly squeezed myself. No, I deliberately put this hat on because I want the trolls to get some nice snapshots of me, you know, like hung over like this or like, you know, get your cameras out, everybody. Merry Christmas, everybody. Slalom, my friend. Show us something. You dirty bugger, you. Christmas hat. Hey, Vivian. How's it going, Vivian? You like my hat? I think it's sharp. It's, yeah, Christmas hat. See all the presents? It's original. It's like no one's ever thought of putting presents on a hat. So it's like it was totally original idea with me. Got to keep it on just for a little while to bug some people. Do you believe in UFOs? Blue Flash, of course I do. They're all over the place, and there's some on the moon too. Blue Flash, welcome. Merry Christmas. And I just put up a video too. I know it's hard to take me seriously with this hat, but there's actually UFOs on the surface of the moon. Now, look at me seriously when I tell you this, and tell me that I don't look credible when I tell you that the moon's inhabited. It is inhabited. Everybody knows that. Joyeux Noël, Dakota Ferry. Hey Vince, like guys, thanks a lot. Just coming on to say a nice hello to y'all. Zvezden, Slovenia, my friend, Merry Christmas. Joyce, are you serious? How are you? Merry Christmas. Unidentified hat objects. Isn't it annoying, eh? I'm getting sparkles in my drink. A little bit of wine. Not a very strong wine, actually. I think it's 17%. No, it's actually 10%. Ladies' wine, I guess. Gotta go look at that. Be right back. Yeah, hey, check it out. I'm here for a couple hours, man. Just going to chat with you all because I want to thank you all just for being here. That's all we're doing this live stream, just chatting around and having fun, connecting with people. I know you're all at parties, probably most of you. Merry Christmas, Fezden. Thanks, man. Johnny, thanks for being here, man. Beach Bum, not helping the cause, Bruce, but way to go and Merry Christmas. Yeah, I know. Making myself look a little wacko, eh? In Canada. I don't have a Christmas tree, guys. What I do is I go buy 6 presents and I tape them to my head. That's all I do. I go drink wine in the balcony and I say Merry Christmas to my neighbors. They think I'm weird and I go back in. Now I'm here doing it to you guys. Merry Christmas, trolls, if any are watching. It's thanks to you that these channels get out. Thanks, Mark. It's actually giving me a Mandela headache. Just hang out with parents and grandparents. Absolutely, I already did. They're right over there. Shh. They were told not to speak. No, I'm kidding. Merry Christmas from Mississippi. Jay Moore, thank you. That is the most annoying Christmas music I have ever heard. Hey, Zombie, Merry Christmas, man. Thanks for being here, bro. I appreciate it so much, man. Nice crowd. Hey, Super Dave 44. I missed your stream, man. I missed your stream, brother. Merry Christmas, Super Dave. I love you, man. Thanks for supporting the channel, bro, and stopping by, man, and sending people over this way. Looking forward to interacting with you in 2020, brother. Charles, thanks a lot, man. Merry Christmas, man. Need a Xmas Moon vid. Well, Clerk93, obviously after this, I'm jumping back on the videos. For sure, I'm not stopping through the whole thing, and maybe I'll get something up, try to make something Christmassy. What I was going to do for the little kiddies, these presents are making me dizzy. What I was going to do for the little kiddies was get some UFO videos up and just say it was Santa Claus. You know, flying over the moon. I seriously wanted to do that. Add some Christmas story into it, like, 'twas the night before Christmas. Would have been cool. I have the barbecue going here in Iowa. Hey, yes, it is beautiful. Beautiful weather. I hear you on that. Hey, no snow here for us. It's totally unsnowed. Thanks, Mark. Hey, Mark, thanks for being here, bro. Merry Christmas, man. Thanks for all the comments, bro, and support. I'm going to have to take this hat off. It's ridiculous. Oh, I like this one. Oh, the tippy toe one. Got my candle going, my Christmas candle. Ow! Yeah, so you guys all at parties and everything? Santa, I can explain. Please hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Dave. Super Dave, 44. You guys can go check out his stream. He just did a stream too. And he'll be streaming for the holidays, I am almost sure. Just got the alert. Merry Christmas. No wine for me tonight, but that's okay. No wine tonight, Mr. Borba. Thanks for being here, Richard. I appreciate it, man. I'm feeling ridiculous with this hat. I love it, though. I like the attention. I have Portuguese moonshine. Oh, wow. Honestly, like, I would trade that in right now for anything I have here. Here in Central Valley, California, I got Skype. Hey, Mr. Borba, Richard, during the holidays, there's a couple of people, if ever you guys do give me a call on Skype and stuff like that, maybe I will be doing some Skype saying hi, if ever you have the chance during the holidays. With OBS, you know, I should be able to bring you guys on here through Skype. I'll be doing some, you know, studying about that and everything. Coffee and a cigar. Nope, you got it. Sounds good. All set up, you guys. Good to see you're doing good. Yeah, not too bad, Mark. These gifts, you know what? I got sparkles in my bloody eyes because of these these gifts. They're full of sparkles. From Dorset, England. Hey, thank you very much, Martin Warm. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Are you guys all at parties? I bet you all are. Standing Bear, Bruce sees all. Telescopes, tell no lies. I promise I won't, my friend. I promise I won't. So did you guys appreciate the last video? Listen, it's showing virtual proof on... This is ridiculous. Let me, hold on. I'll get the hat back on in a minute. Just give me a second. I need my real hat to talk about the moon. Yeah! So, the last video, we were able to see proof of the UFOs veering off. So could that be a track on the surface that's doing things like that? It's totally crazy, you know, when you think of it. 65 degrees here in West Virginia. James, that is nuts. I would tell you, James, here, bro, I think it's about, my gosh, I think it went up to about definitely a couple of degrees over the zero today. If not, maybe close to the zero. It's warm here. They're announcing that till, I think, the 1st of January. The 8th of January, it's supposed to start plunging down here a bit more. So cheers, everyone. Big thank you to all of you for being here and for making this channel what it is. I want you to know in 2020, I'm not going to stop pushing it. There'll be a lot of new ideas I'm going to come up with in 2020. Of course, new equipment and stuff like that is a must, and it's always in occurrence. Every 2 or 3 months, something new will come along, and that's what we're going to do. Many watching. Merry Christmas, Mr. Pepe Le Pew. Yeah, I know I'm missing a star. Actually, hold on, man. I am missing a star. Am I not? Right? You're right. Hold on. I'm feeling so festive. Hey, watch this. I don't have any pants on. I don't want you guys to see me naked. I'm kidding. My shirt gonna catch on fire. Here we go. Now the tree has a star. Genius! Oh my goodness. The preparation it took me to prepare the room. Oh, hang on. We have some contribution. Thank you very much. Let's go see. Mon ami Alain Laflamme. Alain Laflamme, thanks, bro. Un grand merci. Le sport, mon frère, puis pour tous les commentaires. Un joyeux Noël à toi. Je t'aime fort, man. Merci beaucoup. Êtes-vous tous à des parties? You guys, are you all at parties? Hey, Tina Tuna. Cheers, Bruce. Boxing Day here in New Zealand. Boxing Day. Yeah, it's coming up tomorrow. That's what they're saying. Boxing Day. Darla. Where's everybody, Darla? I don't know. There's a lot of new people, though. It's funny. It's a lot of new people here tonight. Hey, guys and gals, I have to apologize for having started the stream later and for having made 4 or 5 boxes. I'm sorry about that. I'm just getting used to the OBS program. If that music is too loud, please let me know, because it's supposed to be just background music, and I don't know at what level it's playing right now. Thanks, Richard. Thank you very much. One of my friend Kenny's going to be on here today. 36 degrees here in Northwest Washington. No snow, rain. Yes. They're announcing freezing rain mark for us here probably tonight or tomorrow. I think tomorrow or maybe after that. It's supposed to start up real bad, but we didn't get any snow yet, so I'm really happy for that. Am I allowed another glass? A lot of people are at parties for sure. I am positive. Oh, you can't hear any music, Crying Hippie? What about now, guys? I don't want it to be loud. Oh, music works, Super Dave. Thank you. I don't want it too loud. Just the background music. Hey, Super Dave, are you seeing those grandkids during Christmas? They were probably watching Grandpa yesterday. Skywatcher footage. Thanks for being here. More blinking money for repairs. Nope. The money goes for the telescopes, my friends. That's what they do. So we can get a badass channel here going. Where are my trolls for Christmas? Where are my Christmas trolls? Wine, anybody? A little bit of wine? Yes, have it last for me. I will, my friend. Thanks for being here. And for those of you who can't drink tonight, good for you. And I hope you're being safe if you're driving people on the road, or if you're at a party, don't drink too much. Keep the drinking for when you get home and you get in your PJs. I'm cooking a candy ham. Hey, zombie. Few people. Let's hear it for the new people. Hooray. Yeah, there's a few of them here. I'm not that new. I just usually don't say anything. Beach Bum. I have seen you before. No, I know. I get it. There are a few new people here, though. The old crew will probably be around very soon. And, oh, a little refill here. What do you mean? Just a sip, you know. I don't like to overdo it. This is a good quality, cheap wine. The screw cap on the wine is not like any poor screw cap bottle. This one's golden color, and it unscrews without making any noise. So I assume the year... Three months ago, probably it was manufactured, I'd say. Probably about 3 months ago. Definitely. No drinking for me. Cannabis, my buddy. Damn right, man. Spark up. It's all good. Christmas. I might have to have more wine to get as buzzy as someone doing that, but... Send some up. We'll do a tasting. Merry Christmas, Miss Pettigrew. Thanks for being here. Merry Christmas from England, Bruce. I was impressed by your knowledge on British politics, by the way. DBD, thank you very much, DBD England. I started really getting into the politics, British politics and stuff, because, one, honestly... I'm 44 now, and my life revolved around everyone in the UK and in the States. So the US and the UK, I honestly have been following it because it scared me, because I'm seeing a sort of change in the governments, right? That the people of England and the people of the States are not... It's like they're being forgotten and stuff, and so a lot of changes are going on. It really affected me. I was really worried about you guys down there. Brexit and everything that's going on, you know. Treaties ending and a whole bunch of stuff. 66 watching. That's a bad number. Let's get to 67. Don't want any demons here. Still only 66. Try a mead next time you go to store. I never have actually tried a mead. Guys, when I heard of mead telescopes, I was told that a Meade telescope was not a good telescope. And listen, I'm going to get thrashed. I know it. I'm just saying that that's what I was told the first time. Because honestly, I would have probably tried a Meade. Because every single person I know has started with a Meade telescope. I went with a Celestron because it had a good guarantee on it. It's a quality telescope, sturdy telescope. But no, absolutely. Like when I look for the bigger telescope, if I look for a 30-inch, 28 or 32-inch, whatever, I can look into a different model telescope too. But the problem is that the size that I want to go for the telescope now, the companies don't really have that size. Like Celestron doesn't have anything bigger than a 14. I don't even know if they have a 16. So, I'm waiting for a 3-course meal. The violin. You guys ever go out to a restaurant with violin playing like that? Feel important, eh? 2021. Whoa. Wait till 220, man. We still got to get through 220 first. Shoot a flare to attract people. Yes. Yeah, shoot a big enough flare to the moon to attract them, actually. Clyde Laws, always 420. Yep. It's 339 here. Almost 420. Merry Christmas. Is Dabs here? Wait, I didn't see Dabs. The sun has looked huge last 2 days. I noticed that, Super Dave. It was very bright here, even in our end down here in Montreal, Super Dave. Dabs, Spokane, Washington, in the house. Merry everything. Merry everything, my man. Merry Dabs. Hope everyone's having a nice Christmas, safe Christmas. Some of you probably went out to family. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I love you guys and girls. I really appreciate you for making this channel what it is. Can't thank you enough. Oh, I wish the channel was going a lot better so that I could actually give back some prizes and really get you guys involved and give back some really good stuff. But it's going to come because the more, you get a lot of giving people here. Well, the more they'll give, the more I'll give back. Merry Christmas to all on Spaceship Earth. Oh, I like this with OBS. I can actually see you people now. Thank you, bro. Zombie, that's another thing. Alain, merci encore. Thanks again, bro. And Zombie, for the contributions throughout the year. I always see them. You're often here on the live streams and stuff. I want you to know I do appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it, guys. Drunk Surfer 95. I think you're right. Probably will fail. UK government on about creating a new space race. Skywatcher, I'm starting to hear it. Yeah, we have even France right now. The French Aerospace, European Aerospace Association are doing a space association are doing a lot also to join the space race. So there's a whole bunch of countries, India also now and everything. There's a whole bunch of people, and that's the people they talked about. That's besides the people that we don't know. Me too, Mark, but left arm keeps twitching, but with nerves making my hand not work so good. Haven't had this happen in almost a decade. Oh, I missed that. I'm reading backwards, guys. Hey, Clyde, 420. Clyde, bro, thanks for the contributions, man, for being a patron, man, for being here in the, in the comments section all the time, and for being amazing member, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for the support. Hope everyone had a great day. Thanks, guys above. Merlot. Oh, Sissy Lightfoot. Merlot is good, actually. I'm not a big connoisseur of wine, but yeah, I think Merlot is one of the wines that I think. Actually, my mother had given me a bottle last year at Christmas of Merlot, if I'm not mistaken. Thin bottle and stuff. Very good wine. I'm not a big wine drinker, but obviously if I'm, drinking alone, I wouldn't. If it wouldn't be for the live stream, I probably wouldn't even be having it last with you guys, so. The guy had 6 bottles this morning with breakfast, I know a lot of people that did that. Wine at breakfast. They say a little bit of wine is good, right? Even for you people that are a bit older than me, 50, 60 years old, they say that, is it a glass of wine a night? I think you can even have. Is that what they say that's good for to stop heart attacks or something? Or maybe it's to cause heart attacks. I hope I'm not saying the wrong thing. The music you are all listening to is Christmas music that Kevin MacLeod made free for everybody. Often I put up music on this channel, and Kevin MacLeod has his website, incompetech.com. I use his free music on my videos, and thanks to Kevin MacLeod, I was able to borrow 1,400, not different songs, but 1,400 times that I put music up on YouTube, so I was thankful for that. I don't know how this live stream is going to, I think it's monetized, I don't even know. I've been having problems with the OBS trying to get these videos down, and I can't take them down after. Like now I have a whole bunch of icons stuck. I'm upset because I'm afraid now people won't come and see the video, guys. The last video, when I say it's one of the best videos I've ever made, it's more or less one of the best proofs of UFOs. UFOs, when people look for UFOs, they look for signatures and traits of UFOs to confirm in secrecy, both the government, militias, or whatever, whoever's doing this, the elites, to be able to find out if they're out of this world and not here. And what happens is they're looking for vapor trails, they're looking for signatures that these objects are exactly out of this world, that they're traveling at high excessive speeds, and I'm thinking maybe they're tracks on the surface of the moon. Maybe the moon is a bloody spaceship or something. Maybe there's some type of, you saw it thanks to Conscious Evolution. I appreciate that. A lot of people are not going to see it because obviously it's Christmas. I should have maybe waited a little bit, but no, I'm happy. I was able to get it up so that you guys, because I'm going to do an effort to get more up and to go through some of my best shots that I got this year. It's winter here, but I'm always able to go out, even though it's winter, guys and girls, to get the moon. So don't worry about that. There's always footage. Sometimes it's rare that I'll go a whole month without getting new footage. And what I do is I always backtrack into the recent footage. In the last video, there's actually a new UFO that I was able to spot. And it's always that rectangular flashing light. I think it came out of the crater. Merry Christmas. Thanks. Exposing fakes. Wow, man. I love you, bro. Thanks a lot, man. You're awesome. Save your money. Thanks a lot, man. I have to thank you, Exposing Fakes, for taking a lot of crap from a lot of the trolls here. And I love you, man, to pieces. Wow, it feels like Christmas, guys. You know, it's not about just the, many of you, oh, this is the perfect music, right? Okay, never mind. I'm not going to say what I was going to say because it's like depressing music. Does Christmas music make you guys sad? I don't know why it does. I don't know why Christmas makes me so sad. It always has. I had some bad experiences at Christmas, and I'm never talking about bad experiences with my family. I'm talking about in general, when I was alone and maybe away from family. Always hardships or coincidences, bad events happening, like anybody, right? But never really had an interesting Christmas and stuff like that. But as we get older, I think we develop a better way of enjoying our Christmases and stuff, right? Because I have a good time, and it doesn't have to be Christmas for you to enjoy family or friends. It doesn't have to be Christmas for you to tell your friend that you appreciate him either, Skywatcher footage, I get you, man. Oh yeah, it gets depressing sometimes. Don't worry, guys. If this music gets too Christmassy, I wanted to get it Happy Christmas, but copyrights, right? I was worried about the music. This is Kevin MacLeod who made Christmas music for us, so. Anyone else have the flute? Leslie. Thanks for... Hey, Leslie. Hi. Leslie, hi. Hi. I'm getting a bit of a cold. I started maybe 2 or 3 days ago with my voice going, And I think Super Dave 44 was also sick. He did his live stream, but he's sick. You know what I think it is, my dear friend? It's the weather's not cold enough. Happens here in Canada when we get warm winter periods. The colds start and stuff, the up and downs. Mark Matheny. Hey, bro. Merry Christmas, man. Mark, thanks for the generous help and contributions and being here, bud. I appreciate it, man. You guys, I'm going to be doing at least 2 or 3 live streams till the 1st. You guys are going to be spending countdown to 2020 with me. We have to. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a video up, premieres. The next video you guys are going to see is going to be a premiere. I want to watch it with you guys. And then after that, we're going to do some more live streams and stuff for the coming year, 2020. I want to go into 2020 with all of you. Thanks again, Exposing Fakes. I want to fall into 2020 with all of you. And we'll just keep doing the researching. You do know next year, we're going to see more UFOs. The structures that we saw this year around Copernicus, I will be focusing on the outskirts. Other craters, don't worry. Eratosthenes, we'll be looking around Plato Crater like we usually do. We can't leave these craters because there's still so much that we have to see. So many more findings coming. Merry Christmas, Bruce. Glad I could help you. Mark, it's more than a help, man. It means everything, bro. This channel, because, I'm not a rich guy and stuff like that. You guys aren't rich either. But some of you went all out to contribute. And I don't want you to forget that if you're just coming here to contribute in time, that is one of the biggest contributions to any and every YouTube channel for any YouTube creator. The people that come here to simply view the videos and that you come back the next day to view the videos. I love you all for it. It's amazing, the support, because honestly, I'm a bit scared, right? The channel has always been a bit iffy, a very controversial channel. And I try to keep it together and not integrate too much religion, not integrate too many different cultures. I don't talk about cultures, basically. I just try to share the work that we're finding, because what we're finding is really up there. You guys are awesome. Jim G, I was just waiting for you, my brother. My brother, thank you so much, Jim. I got the beautiful contributions, and thanks for I got the mail and everything. Thank you so much, man. Everything's A-okay, man. And I hope you're having a nice Christmas. Super Dave was here. Oh, he's still here. Watch time is what I need. Well, absolutely, Super Dave. And by you doing those live streams, man, what's going to happen is that you're going to get... Because see, Super Dave 44... when you go on his channel, he's interacting right now with a lot of people. But what he's going to do is, this is recent, 2020. He's getting a camera. He's going to maybe, when he gets a chance, without me adding words into his mouth, view the sky. He loves viewing the sky. He has one of his videos that got pretty popular really fast, went on a video. So he's going to be doing more of that. And you guys can check him out and follow him and encourage him, because he needs some viewing time on his channel. Irish whiskey or coffee and scotch. Quinn Lee. That is always, it's my drink, bro. The whiskey, a little bit of whiskey in some coffee, straight up black. I've always drunk it like that. Yes. And it's an amazing, soothing, warm drink to drink. An Irish coffee, best thing in the world. I regret not having it. Mark, thanks, man. Thank you very much, bro. I love you for it, man. Thank you so much. I guess I gotta get my hat on. Oh, wait a bit. Another glass to get the hat on. I will be live streaming my friends a couple times during Christmas for sure. To get, did you get any presents for Christmas? I got gifts. It's you guys. You guys are my gifts. My mother, I always get a present from my mother. Presents from my mother. She's always spoiled me ever since I've been very, very young. And I've always had my, supper. I'm 40-some years old. I'm not going to hide it. My mother's always called me up to be sure that I've had my coat. And my boots were warm for my feet and stuff. So, yeah, my family's always been there for me. But presents and stuff like that, no. I don't have any presents here and no Christmas tree. But you know what presents I got? I'll tell you what. Hang on. I did get some presents. And these are presents that really come from the heart, guys. You know how David White, you know how we're all talking about the end times, right? The sixth seal in the Bible and stuff. That's where we're at, supposedly. Check it out, guys. I'm going to have this up for you guys next week. But I do want to show you what it is. This is David White, guys, okay? David White got this for me. It's the Sixth Seal. I'll tell you the name of the artist in a minute. You probably won't see it. I know it's hard to see, but I just want you to look it up online. It's the end of the world right here that's on the image. It's the Sixth Seal, but it's a very important image. It's not a morbid image. You know, reality of what's happening is we're in the time of the Sixth Seal, but this is a nice gift that I got from David White. I got a nice cup from Sebastian. Jim G sent some gifts, some contributions to the funds. Leonardo Tori, contributions here, exposing fakes. Mark, Zombie, Ale. Over to the fundraiser, got some nice contributions to go towards the telescope. So basically the money that's in the telescope is not going to be touched until we get a certain amount. And once we get the amount, I'll do like I did the last time. We'll make a video. We'll go down to Montreal and we'll go get ourselves a beautiful telescope. And you guys will be there with me to check it out. And but yeah, Christmas, I had no problems with my neighbors. And that's a good gift because I was having problems recently. Staying positive. I told people not to vote on my channel, no fear. Thank you very much. Richard, I hear you, my friend, like to please and don't like fighting. Same here, man. Did you get any presents for Christmas? Marcelo, Xavier, or Javier, thanks for being here, man. Quinn, you're making me thirsty. Well, I actually don't buy wine usually. I thought, what would look classy? Beer or wine? I'm not a beer drinker. Don't really like the beer. But this is just a mark of appreciation to show you guys that, you know, I'm just having a drink with you guys. You guys are my family, you know, and my party friends, because if it wouldn't be for that, I wouldn't have any parties. But when you appreciate someone in life, you have to tell them. Because sometimes people do things for you. If you don't appreciate them, you never know. Merry Christmas, Cindy Luhu. Darla, thank you so much. I love you so much. Thanks for being here, Darla. For being a moderator, for enduring, for flipping out. I mean, for enduring the ones that flip out on you. Darla's been through a lot of harassments, and some of you guys experienced some of my trolls too, eh? Stephen Grilly, another friend. Merry Christmas, all. Stephen, man, thanks for the many comments, for the views, man, for all my videos. Thanks, bro. Thanks, everybody. We have Easter eggs in our shops, honestly. Yeah, Easter's coming up. They're a bit ahead, right? Probably another back section a bit further. Have some stores here with the Halloween for 2/21 coming out. The items are coming in. Anna Carolina, hello, Merry Christmas. Thanks for being here. Pat Seguin, hi Bruce. Do you think they are using holograms to hide base on the moon? Pat, that's an amazing question. Pat, I absolutely believe that there's a light, some type of force field that will be used with the blinding light. I absolutely believe it. And I think it's interesting, the theory about there being a hologram on the moon. But the fact that the moon itself could be just a hologram, I have a hard time with that. I'm not ruling it out, though, but I have a hard time with that. But you're saying about holographic sections. I would, if that's what you mean, I totally agree with that. And I think that's what they're doing. They're blinding out, whiting out certain areas that we can't see anything at all. So obviously, you know, UFOs are going into those lights and they're descending, and you know, we're seeing a light system. I also showed in the last video, you could actually see, my friends, a UFO and another UFO lighting up at the same time on the moon, hundreds of kilometers apart. That's never been shown before. And it's that people are understanding what I'm filming. But in reality, I showed that. And did you guys see the last video? We see a UFO with a projectile of light leaving the UFO. It's exactly what the government says they're looking for. This is why I deliberately showed it. Because they said they were never able to find that. And I did. and they should at least, they're not going to mention me, but they could at least admit to it, because as an amateur, if I'm able to find that, there's definitely some. Cindy, thank you very much, Cindy. I love you for it. Cindy, I have to thank you very much for the support. And all of you here, I suggest you please do go and see Cindy Lou Who's channel. She's been researching the moon like me, and it's exciting. Go and spy, go and pry. She went and got an 8-inch telescope. She went and got a whole bunch of other attachments for the telescope. She's putting, I don't know if you know it, she's using, and I haven't seen it yet, Cindy, I have yet to see it, a big ass, excuse the expression, telescope in the back with many millimeters. So in my book, Cindy, you're doing experimentation. That's all it is. It's experimentation. You could find a perfect recipe, the exact recipe, a distance, or the way you're doing with the camera, experiment, and maybe you'll get a better image than anyone else. So it's exciting times, I find. There's an 8-inch telescope's getting pretty interesting. And thanks again, Cindy, for all the generous contributions. I love you to pieces. Thanks again, Darla. Exposing Fakes, Mark Matheny. I can see them all here now. Zombie, Elena Flaum, and each and every one of you, from Marcelo to Richard Borba, for being here. So it is the same. Really, you really are the same faces that are always coming back. Most of you. And once in a while I get some new people, but you guys know it. I don't get a lot of new people around here. Richard, thank you for going to our channel and subscribing. You won't regret it. And like I said, often when somebody says, go and subscribe to someone's channel, people feel forced to have an obligation of doing it. Don't. But do take the time to go and see it. And I know for a fact, from your own will, you'll want to subscribe to her. Why? Because Cindy's just basically a community member here. And now she's a researcher. But the thing is that Cindy, and she knows it, at one point, Cindy, you are going to find some things that I'm not. And no matter what the size of the telescope, there's always different findings that occur. But what's going to happen when you find something and I find something at the same time? Well, that gives us credibility, and it gives at the same time proof that UFOs exist. So we're all a part of helping the world see the truth. It's just amazing. It's beautiful. Is the wine making it beautiful? Or is it because it's beautiful? No, it's something very beautiful. Definitely, for sure. Lewis! Merry Christmas, Bruce. Much love, brother. Lewis, are you still, can I say it? Are you still là-bas, mon frère? Are you in France? Lewis was going on a trip to France. He could be even messaging me from there. I don't know. Let me know, Lewis, if you are in France. And if you are, I have to say that in French. Dana Shiver. Dana, thanks for being here. Merry Christmas. Thanks for the ongoing support, for checking out the channels, Cindy's channel, for being around the community. I love you all for it. Are you doing anything in particular, Dana, for Christmas? Are you having any family over? Or just chillaxing? There's an atmosphere on the moon and the sky is yellow. Pat Séguin, merci mon frère. Mais si tu parles mieux français, gêne-toi pas, je vais transférer en français. Pat, absolutely. That's what they said. I know, I think it was John Lear. John Lear had talked about saffron color in the atmosphere. So I'd done some researching to check that out. I have seen some orangey, yellowish colors in the atmosphere, but it definitely is. Don't forget, Pat, NASA, il y a certains gaz qui savent même pas qu'est-ce qu'ils sont. There's certain gases that they don't even know that's up there. And I'm just assuming you're French because Pat Séguin, j'en connais beaucoup de Pat. I know a lot of Pat Séguins that are French. My friend's Pat Séguin over here in Valleyfield. She only has 130 subs. Let's help. The Conscience Evolution, thank you so much. She does have only 130 subs. And I'll tell you guys and gals something. She gives out prizes. And the last 100 subs that she reached, she gave out several gift cards from Amazon, which is very well taken in. It's very easy. It's Anybody can accept the gift card. It's always a beautiful gift. But she's also going to give out more prizes. If I'm not mistaken, I don't want to put words in her mouth. Maybe she'll give another gift card out at 200 subscribers. So you guys can go there to get her more subscribers. But she's getting the surface with the moon. And a couple of people have come to tell me that it's interesting the camera she's using, because she's actually even recently was able to get, and I haven't talked to you about this yet, Cindy. I think it was Darla. I know it was Darla. She said that you were getting stuff that was even different as to what I was finding. Always interesting, because it's an accumulation of all these findings. And I was excited for you, Cindy, when you got the 8-inch telescope, and many findings for you. Cindy, you have to go out between Christmas and the holidays. The UFOs are all over the sky. Everybody is celebrating here on Earth. Police officers are on holidays. Everybody's on holidays. And that's when the UFO activity is really vivid. So, I always shout out Bruce and all other channels. I wonder how many I have brought you here. Soldier One, I'll tell you hundreds for sure. And it's only because of you guys and gals that do that. Absolutely hundreds, if not 1,000. I'm positive, because I know you told me that a couple of months ago, and I actually remember you saying that. And no, it works. It works. You guys talking about the channels and sharing channels, it really, really works. Like Secure Team 10, Merry Christmas, Tyler, if you're listening. His community are really into space research and stuff like that. It really ticks me off that the community doesn't stop by here. I wish all the communities knew about all the channels. Maybe if all the channels we hooked up together to talk about our channels, all of us, to hold head against anyone against the idea of there being something out there. It would have been friendlier online, but for whatever the reason, I know people go through certain things, trouble sometimes, whatever, but it would have been cool. Too late, but I need more apple pie. Jim, it is never too late for apple pie. Definitely. Jim, thanks for everything, man. And I showed this to you guys a while back. I don't know if some of you know it, but there's a frame up there on the wall. And those, rest in peace, Jim G's brother passed away. He was a wonderful guy, and he worked in many sections at NASA, which is very interesting. He was a man who used to receive people every day and talk to them and talk about many things, and used to have the suit on and everything. But to make a long story short, those are badges. So when you look at that, when you see that, those are actually real NASA badges from STS missions, which is just absolutely beautiful. Actually, yeah, I wanted to take it off. I really want. I mean, you have to be interested in it. It's just amazing memorabilia and stuff to have for space research. David White sent that in, guys. Sorry, I'm mixing up my sides. The planets, pretty cool. It was a beautiful poster that they had. I want to make things look spacey, right? Imagine, guys, I don't even have any of my own work on the wall. I don't have any images and everything. I'm looking forward into really getting some images up and, home museum to be able to show you guys. I want to impress you guys and to have a nice place for you guys to come and look at things. Dana, thank you. Dana, I hope you're still there, Dana. I'm sorry for having missed that, my dear friend. Lewis, thanks again, bro. There she is. Mary Ho-Hos. Thank you very much, Dana. Thanks for following the channels. Thanks for following all space channels, everybody. I know a lot of you follow several space channels online. Does anybody want a little bit of wine? I'm going to go get myself a little wine. Am I permitted? Am I permitted to get a little wine? Ladies and gentlemen, there's a big big secret that's being held back from the world. And in a couple of years, the whole world is going to know about it. We are all going to go through changes that we could never imagine. The system, what people are fearing right now, what people think like world order, and that, you know, everything's going to take over and kill us and stuff. I'm seeing some positive, and I'm seeing that a new system, so long as that new system is for good, it could work. You know, artificial intelligence, sure, it's a bad thing. It can be a bad thing, but it could be also a good thing for handicapped people. It could be a good thing for people with, you know, problems or, you know, hearing problems, eyesight. But I really hope that technology, and I'm going to toast to that, and I really hope that the future holds that if artificial intelligence does come, you know, and dominate the world, that it's going to be for good, and that it's going to cure cancers and help people, you know, hopefully. But we live in a bad world, you know, definitely live in a bad world. So when little people do little things to make it better, that's the best we can do, I think. Thanks, Darla. You too, Darla. You all rock. Cindy. I'm doing a giveaway right now for Cindy. Cindy Lou is doing a giveaway for Christmas. You guys can go see her right now and come on back. Like I said, I'm going to be on here for a while. It's 8 o'clock. I'm not going anywhere yet. An hour went by. I'm here for at least another hour for sure, because I want to get to say hello to more people coming back from parties and stuff. And I have yet to have a video up to get some, don't worry, I mean, guitar, we'll be playing some guitar too for the holidays and stuff. There's a lot that's going to be done here. And just, it's greatly appreciated. Dr. Jellyfingers, I saw you there a bit before, man. I missed you. Sorry, bro. And I want to thank you in particularly for the generosity of, you know, following the channel and everything. A great big thank you for each and every one of you. We have some good comments, and sometimes each and every one of you, when you really got into a serious conversation with me, I remember all those comments, and I'm just overwhelmed that, you know, we're in the beginning of everyone's talking that we're in the end times. In reality, we are in the beginning time of new understanding, so it's like, that's a positive thing. The world's waking up to many new, you know, realities, thinking positively, thinking different. Did you guys see how Google is now talking about Christmas? It's scary a bit, right? They don't talk so much about the Christmas tree anymore. Trying to make things even for others, you know. In the past, we used to watch, you know, shows of people, you know, making fun of just racism is a lot, like Saturday Night Live and all that. I love those shows, but it's true that we're going to have to maybe, you know, pipe down a little bit and give a chance to other cultures and be more civilized. And I want to spread this so that people will be more, you know, conscientious of other races and stuff like that. You don't have to get up and to go to an African dance and to join, you know, a safari, but you can appreciate them. Or when you see them, you can nod your head when you see someone going by, you know. That's a goal. One of the reasons why I even came on tonight is that, you know, I do want to spread some positivity. That's all. Nothing else. Just spreading positivity. You see some children online, you know, encourage them. Be sure they're safe even if you don't know them. Just be a parent. Be good to people. You guys are awesome. I wanted to do a live stream this afternoon, guys, but I said I'll wait a bit later, a lot later actually, to get more people coming by, because I know you guys and gals all had parties tonight and everything. East Coast. Goodness. Thank you very much, bro. I hope you're still there, man. Thanks, buddy. I love you, man. Very generous, bro. Thank you so much. Dana, thanks again, Dana. Lewis, Cindy, East Coast, Darla, Exposing Fakes, Zombie, and Elena Flaum, and everyone that's here tonight. So what time is it, y'all? Are you, some of you late, or some of you, Are any of you finished Christmas yet? Are any of you past midnight into the 26th? I would say Slovenia. If I'm not mistaken, my friend from Slovenia would probably be, oh my goodness. It would probably be 4 or 5 a.m. I'm surprised he's still here. I'm surprised he's here. Paul. I've been here on all 3 of my accounts. That's why you never recognize me. That's okay, Paul. And also, some of you, a lot of you, come here, don't take the time to comment. Been there, done that. Always. That's my story. I watch videos. I don't always have time commenting. But you take the time to come and watch my videos, and I love you all for it. And some of you have several channels, and you come by with several channels. I think it's great. Harry Brookover, if you're here, Merry Christmas, man, from Florida. Thank you for the generous contributions and help. A lot of people I have showed your videos to have gone quiet and made no comment. It probably shocked some of them, P-Chats. Thank you very much for doing so, though. I love you for it. I can't thank you enough, man. Or friend. But I think it blows their minds, exactly, but not in a good way like it does ours. Yeah, 100% confirmation of UFOs and alien life. P-Chats, I love you so much for that. And I think the exact same way that you think is that, yeah, there's aliens up there. It's definitely up there. And I do see it in a positive way myself. And it's something that's always been. When they talk about our God and they say he's always been around, well, aliens have always been around too. And we're aliens also to other races. How many races could be out there? I have no idea. And honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. If there's only one other race and they were prefabricated in test tubes, right? Or in a petri dish, I don't really care. I believe that life exists all over the universe. Maybe it's humans. It would be something beautiful. Maybe humans were created and every being that's in the universe are all humans that developed and grew differently from living on, different planes, different dimensions or whatever. It's just, I see positivity in it. I don't see any negativity in it. I only see the positive. I try. Anyways. Hey, there's my friend Pedro. Pedro, cheers, bro, and thank you for being here, man, and for the ongoing support, and for being a friend, man. And don't you worry, that guitar is going to get out there. I noticed you've been watching some of my silly music clips on Facebook. You guys want to get a good laugh, want to hear me sing during Christmas, head over to Facebook, and, I'm playing April Wine and a bunch of songs that I used to play when I was younger, feeling Christmassy. Martin Holmes, if you're here, if you're watching, brother, I love you. If he's busy, probably at a party with family and friends, you might watch this after. He's in Carefree, Arizona. I'll be visiting him next year in Arizona. He's building an observatory. He's getting a big telescope, bigger than mine. He's putting it on a giant arm, mechanical, a thick cement floor, building his own observatory. And I'll be up filming that anytime in 2020 to show you guys that. And as Martin says, it will be a beside the pool live stream. It's exactly what we'll be doing. Barbecue in Arizona coming in 2020. Martin, if you are watching, if you are the one that did call my home phone, I didn't answer. I got 2 long distance numbers today and I didn't know who was calling. So if it is you, Martin, that called, give me a heads up on the last 4 numbers of your number and I'll double check it because I did not answer. Even just saying that, the phone could possibly, start ringing now. And my mother and son don't get any funny ideas to make the phone ring. Maybe Santa Claus is going to call us. Right? Phil Cox and daughters Jessica, Kelsey Brown, Miss Pettigrew. You just up the coast from me. I'm in Hull. Hey, Phil. Hull, Ottawa. Hello, Ottawa. My neighbors. Thank you for being here. It's a beautiful day in my... Copyrights. You can't sing anything, eh? Welcome, P-Chats, for faux show. I've heard there's an atmosphere on the moon and sky is yellow. Pat, I just read that again, and he's right. I'm positive. Did you get the... Hey, Jim, are you eating that apple pie, you bugger? Richard, it's been 3 days. No, bro. It's been a while, actually. I promise after tonight, after I get off, I will go check emails, buddy. Thanks, man. A couple of you, actually, I was a bit... Team Signal. Another one of my great supporters. Thank you so much. And thank you for subscribing to Cindy Lou Who. You won't regret it. It gives you another view with a different camera and an 8-inch telescope. She's tried... And listen, Cindy has watched me from day one. So what's going to happen is that Cindy, when she captures things... I know none of you are thinking this, but it's very true. Since she has seen all of my captures, she will be doing comparisons. And every time she will find something that's similar to what I find, well, you'll be able to see it with her 8-inch telescope and everything. And not just a scope, she's getting some amazing images of the surface too. Pretty cool. And I'll be checking, Richard, the emails. Safo, for sure. Thanks, man. Soldier One, thanks again, bro. Hola, Monsieur Bruce. Pedro, un grand merci. Champagne, man. Ouais. Ça aurait été encore meilleur que le vin. Un peu de champagne. Cheers, everyone. And be safe, eh? If you're drinking, no driving, please. You tough guys, you know, have a couple beers. I'm good to go. You hit a kid, it would be life-changing. UK now. Thank you, Lewis. So Lewis is back in the UK. Yes, he was up for the holidays, or before the holidays, he was up in France. Lucky guy. Yes, Cindy makes awesome videos. Please check out and like and subscribe. Thank you very much, Cindy Lou Who's research channel. Also a contributor and supporter of this channel. 120%. Weather is good in UK today. Here too, man. It's around the world, actually. Polar vortex. That's what they say. Polar vortex is you guys, because of you guys in the States. We were able to get some nice warm weather here, and thank God. Thank goodness. Because here's the thing. We're in January. January is approaching. So I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 or 9 big weeks left when you think of it. Of winter. 8 or 9 big weeks of winter. And then after that, well, starts melting down and stuff like that. There's 3 or 4 snowstorms that we're able to not get. So I'm happy. Very happy with not having gotten snowstorms for December. 1 snowstorm in December. You guys remember? The 4th of December. In the beginning of December, we got a snowstorm. Imagine. Put the hat back on. Yeah, it's true. I need that hat. Look even dumber with the wine. I'll be right back. There we go. Can you guys see the candle burning a little bit? See, it's always important to have a candle. If you have a candle lit up, that's how you get to the other side. Because if you want to have a portal open to the other side and you don't have a candle, you're not going to see the other side. And if the other side door portal opens up without you having a candle, run. That's what I say. Jellyfingers, that's gone now. It's just the paper mache thing now. Yeah, I got the hat back on, Beach Bum. I will sub Cindy Quinley. Thanks, bro, for checking her out. Thank you very much. Thanks, Darla. Mark Matheny, Cindy Lou Who, Lewis, Stephen M. My dear friend, Miss Dana Shiver. And how come I can't see? Hold on, let me bring it up a bit more. There we go. And my friend East Coast. For the generous contributions and help to the channel, y'all. Thank you so much. So, I wanted some pictures of trolls. What are they going to do with saying how Bruce is slouched over? Oh, it was horrible. He was at the live stream. He was slurring. He was falling over, and he was very ridiculous. That's not true. I wouldn't do that to you all. Are you kidding? How am I going to make a video tonight if I get slurry? I would not do that. Lewis, I've seen Bloodfire. Bloodlines of Fire. Hello and welcome. Elusive ones are all around us. I believe that. Outside of visible light. Leslie, very smart what you're saying, and I believe that. And look around you. If your third eye is functioning, you see them. And it's just that, Leslie. I just 100% believe that. There's no two ways about it. You can see or you can't, and that's how it is. The experiences I've had, one was really freaky. The candle was what, manipulated this entity, and by hitting the candle, the entity disappeared. So that took me 2 seconds, Leslie, to understand that, oh my goodness, light is a portal. I'm sorry, light is a doorway. In 1,000 years, when somebody speaks of light, it will be make more sense of them understanding or coming to the conclusion that light is a portal. It's light's holding up the universe. It's I believe that. I have a candle going. Its scent is Enchanted Moon. Oh, Cindy, I have vanilla spice, I believe. Something like that. I like vanilla. I love vanilla. And if you guys, if you have epilepsy, I suggest not to wear hats like this, because it's going to make me have a seizure in about a minute there. Oof, this is shiny. No, I went out like 2 hours before the live stream to get some wine, because I had in my head I wanted to have a glass of wine with you all. I like having a glass of wine usually with a meal, but I said, hey, I'm not eating anything right now. I could be eating chips and stuff. I hope you guys are all snacking on something anyways. Duck, frustrating trying to talk, closed-minded normies. Yep, open mind, critical thinking, and good company. One day we may get that chance. 100%, Dr. Jellyfingers, and you freaking know it. You're definitely right. Definitely right about that. Bruce, I like the hat. Is that for gardening? Yes! It's my gardening hat. Well, this is my secret society hat. When we go to the lodge, we go in. So I decorated the hat with some gifts and stuff like that, because I'm the Santa Claus Lodge, so... because I'm the fat one. And Bruce, I like that hat. Is that for gardening? I read the same thing. Bruce, is that? Hey, Bruce and everyone. Dana, Cindy, Darla, Evolution, Alain, Pedro, Leonardo. Is Leonardo here? I didn't see him. I'm going to go back up. Super Dave, Zombie, everyone. Merry Christmas to you all. Each and every one of you from an American in the Philippines. American AWOL. Why'd you leave? You went AWOL. We miss you. American AWOL, thanks for the ongoing support. Excuse my ridiculous hat. And what it does is it hides my eyes, see? Hides the black eyes. There you go. Look at this. There you go. Welcome, everyone. And Leslie says, we are light. We absolutely are light, Leslie. When they say we're all brothers and sisters, that's exactly what they're talking about. Is my friend Leonardo here? My friend Leonardo Napoli, I haven't seen him, but if he is here, Contributions, bro, came in. I got your letter. I got the mail. Just 2 days ago, I went to the mail before everything was closed. I'm going to scroll up. Darla, do you see Leonardo? Is he here? Did I miss him? I'm scrolling up. If he's there, thank you very much. I got some David White, Sébastien Brault. Hang on, guys. I want to show you all this. Let's go. Okay, yeah, Sébastien got some gifts. Another gift. Sébastien Brault sent me some images of the moon, and a letter, and some writing, and some images, and a whole bunch of stuff. And I showed it on the other live stream, but giving me a nice cup of the moon of October on it. So thank you very much, Sébastien. I mean, with a chocolate in it. I mean, how beautiful is that for thank you? And I thought it was pretty cool. Was definitely pretty cool. So we have the star going on the tree there. Not much, but hey, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I've never decorated my house. I'm 40 some years old. This is the first time I have decorations in my house. Thanks, Mom. Can't hide it. It's thanks to her. Thanks to her, so supportive to this channel. She said, probably says, you know, my son's nuts. He thinks there's stuff on the moon, but hey, I'll give him some Christmas stuff. No, that's not true. She's very supportive of me. She's very familiar that it's a very controversial subject, and remains at that, right? Crawlface, keep at it. Thanks for your dedication. I can't thank you enough, Crawlface. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, and I love you, man, and thanks for being here, for the ongoing support, and especially the amazing comments and stuff. And thanks for appreciating my hat. Thumbs up for the hat, y'all. So you guys want to know something a little scary? I don't even know why I'm going to talk about this to you, but yeah, it sort of traumatized me. I've always had very straight teeth, and I don't know. I had a nerve ending problem with my gums in the front, and it literally a couple of live streams ago I was live streaming and my mother saw it. She flipped out at one point and called me and said, "What's going on?" And my tooth, the front teeth, the two teeth were separating in a matter of 6 hours. My teeth that were side by side split apart and went about 3 millimeters forward. I had migraine headache. I was doing a live stream. I could hardly talk. I was trying not to let it show. But yeah, so I don't know if it was stress that did that, but I'm serious. The day that happened was the day that people commented on my teeth being straight. The next day, my teeth were no longer straight. I was like, what the hey? Crawlface, great big thank you, man. I can't thank you enough for the ongoing support to the channel. You guys are amazing. There's Leonardo Napoli. I'm here, brother. Bro, thanks, bro. I got the contributions. Thanks, man, for the ongoing support contributions. I got the mailman, and I love you, bro, for being here, sharing, talking about the channel, for believing in it. And Tori, Mr. Napoli, Mr. Napoli, please take the time to check out the last video that I posted of the UFOs. As silly as I look with the hat, it's a serious video. And it's amazing. And I know most of you are going to appreciate it. Yes, Darla. Yeah, no, Darla, absolutely, right? Like with the candles, right? It does have to do with witchcraft, absolutely. But imagine somebody like me just having a candle lit and then all of a sudden, a shadow moving around in front of the candle, just this entity right there. And the shadow was the shadow of a person that was in the room that took his identity and was not following his movements. I know a couple of my friends, Eric and JP, see equipment. See Si vous êtes là, JP, je suis en train de parler de l'ombrage, Eric. Puis JP, I'm talking about the shadow. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an interview with the guys that experienced that with me, but they don't want to, and I want to force them to come on, you know, so. Yeah, but it's not too bad, Darla. Not too bad. I can smile like this now. I won't show too much. It's just nerve ending. So I got really, really swollen the gums and the teeth were just separating. I was like, oh my God. But it was like 6 hours after somebody told me I had straight teeth. So I was like, that somebody literally put a spell on me and made my teeth separate. So what I did is I made his nose grow. So. Hey, Jim G, are you in family, Jim? Do you guys, Jim? No, I don't think you don't get snow in your end. All right, that's right. You don't get any snow. I don't think in your end, you guys. We should get some here, but we don't. Yes, I love. It is bizarre. It is bizarre. And no, seriously, I know it has nothing to do with the subject, but honestly, I woke up the next day, and my teeth separated at least 3 millimeters. Just completely separated itself, and I had pains under the nose, here in the jaw. I don't know what the heck was going on, but yeah. You know, I actually bought a voodoo doll, you know, in auctions and stuff like that. Often I buy creepy stuff, and I wound up buying something that I didn't know what it was or anything. I call him Charlie. You guys want to see it? Hold on, I'll get Charlie. Charlie. Uh-oh. There's Charlie. There's Charlie. So yeah, he's not too bad looking, you know. I bought him online. I love him. It's Charlie! My friend Charlie. But the thing is, I was looking at it, and there's a few things in certain areas on the head, you know, anyways, pressure points. And hang on. He's a bit naked right now. You gotta love this, guys. What do you think of that? I bet you some of you wouldn't even touch it. Anyways, I like Charlie. I think he's cool. I hope he's a protector because I put him in my window. I hope he's safe. That's for sure. But sometimes Charlie's skirt falls off. Whoop! Sorry about that. Lost the skirt. But that's my Charlie. No, I don't pray to it, and no, I don't do spells with it. But yeah, it's a wooden figure, like sort of a voodoo doll, I guess, that I got online. Je l'avais remarqué au point que j'ai reculé le vidéo. Salut France! France veut te dire joyeux Noël aussi, puis un grand merci de supporter la chaîne puis de venir ici. Un grand merci. Merci beaucoup. I'd feel him first and then decide. Yes, definitely. Stephen Spaulding. No way. Where? Wait a minute. Now I'm doing like 7. No way. Is that my friend Seven Spaulding? Bro, how's it going, man? How is everything? Seven Spaulding, I was talking about you, I think a couple of weeks ago. You guys can go check out Seven Spaulding's channel too. Another true seeker, another friend that I know who's on a spiritual journey. Man, Seven Spaulding, thanks so much for stopping by here, bro. Hi, man. 100%. Thanks for being here, bro. Seven Spaulding. Darla, yeah, Seven. You remember Seven? Absolutely. Thanks for being here. Hi, Bruce, he says. 7, thanks so much, man. I love you, bro. Nice to see you, man. I'm so happy to see you. Leslie, you know 7? That's awesome. A good friend of mine. Hey, 7, same here, man. I guess I'm okay, too. What's new, man? Hey, Sam. LA, thank you very much. I know, presents. I went all out. But I mean, I have all these presents up here, too. I got little presents this year, but, you know, still got a lot of presents. Didn't have a tree. Had to do something Christmassy. Honestly, guys, I wouldn't have done anything else but come on here Christmas night and spend the entire evening with you all. Me and my wonderful son, we're going to relax tonight and maybe, watch a few videos together, laugh, a few fails and stuff. This is my Christmas with my son. We're going to hook up, watch some fails, maybe eat some cake and stuff and, have some good times and stuff. But I wouldn't have missed coming on to see my amazing community, because tomorrow morning when I wake up, well, then you guys, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 videos every day, back to back. I promise I'll be getting more live streams up. We'll be doing a whole bunch of stuff here. It's going to be absolutely amazing because not everybody's here. So obviously I am going to do more live streams. It's the holidays. We'll get a couple live streams up. How bad did I screw up the channel, everybody? Do you guys see how many live streams popped up, eh? I really don't know why that happened. I think it's OBS. Obviously, I'm a rookie, eh? I'm an amateur. Amateur rookie. That's me on OBS. So, what do you know? I actually remembered you would be on Christmas. Walter, you were right on, man. And Merry Christmas, and thanks for being here, bro. Each and every one of you. Thanks so much for stopping by. Russell Davies. Hey, bro. Happy Christmas. Love your work. Thank you so much. Hang on here. We're missing something here. Da-dum-dum-dum. I think that's some more. We're going to have to put the same music on. 1 hour of peaceful instrumental music. See, we have to be careful which music we are actually putting on. So, I'm going to limit myself. But in reality, we're not here to listen to music. I'm here to talk with you all. And tell you all that I love you so much for being so bloody supportive to this channel. It's absolutely amazing. More videos coming on the way, that's for sure. Hey, bro, happy Christmas. Love your work. Russell, thanks so much, man. Hey, Russell, I just got a video up, bro, about some new findings of an old capture of UFO. And you guys know the UFO that's on the video today is brand new in the middle. But the one that are zigzagging UFOs, I caught in the beginning of 2019. But now we're seeing them veering off. So maybe some of those UFOs, guys and gals, on the surface are not UFOs. Maybe it's some type of system of something that's up on the moon. So, it could be that's on the moon or something like that. So, I don't know. Bruce is being an ass. What is he doing? I power my shed from soil, copper, and zinc. Interesting. A shed. There's so many things went through my head right now when you said that. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. I don't even hear the music. Is it on? LT Gold 007. Hello, Merry Christmas, my friend. Don't worry, man. It's on the rack. We're waiting for it. We're playing tunes here. I have to be careful with the copyrights, but more live streams on the way. LT Gold, thanks for the generous contribution. LT Gold actually came on a couple of live streams ago, for those of you who don't know it. And LT Gold gave a very large contribution with a couple of other people, Mark Matheny included, Martin Holmes, to go get, a guitar so that during the holidays we can play some guitar. So obviously before the first, I will be learning probably some Christmas songs, I guess, to be able to play. I have to be careful with the copyrights and everything, but this is going to be heard later probably too. Maybe we'll play some later. But I really want to connect and see each and every one of you here and see all the comments. Just amazing having all of you. I didn't think that many people were going to stop by, honestly. Thanks for being here, Seven. Kisharida, hello. Kisharalal. Am I saying it right? Kisharalal. Thank you very much for being here. If you don't celebrate Christmas, if you do celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. And if not, have a hell of an amazing night and happy holidays. Because even those of you who don't celebrate holidays, well, you can still wish others holidays if they're celebrating in their own cultures, right? Joël, merci Joël Saint-Jean. Merci pour tout, Joël. Moi, je t'aime plus fort. Puis merci pour supporter la chaîne, Joël, puis d'être ici dans la communauté. Je t'aime fort. Joyeux Noël. Joël, est-ce que tu es en famille? Est-ce que tu as de la famille, gros famille, tranquille? C'est quoi que tu fais? Laisse-moi savoir. On n'a pas de neige, en tout cas. Fait que on fera pas de bonhomme de neige dehors aujourd'hui. No snowmen today, that's for sure. JMAM, if you are listening, Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas to your family also in Montreal. And I hope you're having some nice times. And I hope everyone's being safe. Eating some stuffing. And cheers, everybody. 89 likes, says my friend LT Gold. I don't have 89 likes. I don't even see that here. In the pear tree. Everybody! On the first day. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. No way. Is Martin here? Let me see. Oh, yeah, man. My son lives here all the time, man. Yeah, he's been in and out in the past few weeks. And yeah, he's here right now, Martin. He's just a couple streets down. He's actually, saying Christmas wishes to his friend. My son had a nice Christmas with him. Got me some nice gifts. And, ordered a meal for his dad and stuff. So we're having some nice time here at home, Martin. Thanks for asking, man. It's exactly what I wanted to do. To be with my son. And poor kid, I threw him out for the live stream. It's sad that I wouldn't be able to show my son sitting here beside me, but with the problems that I encountered and the threats, I'm keeping my son safe for as long as I can, and he wishes you all a very Merry Christmas. Having an amazing time. And Martin, I redid a second song for you with no bullcrap reverberation in it, my man. You like natural voices? Yeah, I hear you, bro. My voice isn't good enough to be natural, though. Martin, thanks for the generous contributions, bro. I love you with all my heart, for connecting, for being a friend, and for being here and supporting the channel. And we're looking forward to seeing your observatory in the coming year. Very, very excited. Looking forward to seeing that in the coming year. Merry Christmas, Zombie says to Martin Holmes. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Darla, some people see different amounts, eh? In them, sometimes they're not the same or quite the same. Again, if the music is too loud or bothering some of you, let me know and I'll turn it down. It's just the background I wanted to have on for you guys. There's going to be more live streams till the end of the year. I want to get up a preview for us all. I want to find a way to interact with OBS during the live streams for me to be able to have some interviews with people. I don't know if WSO is going to be on tonight or if he's going to see this or if anybody's going to be able to tell him. But I did want to have WSO come on as a guest and stuff like that. I do apologize for not having... I don't know OBS that much right now. What music is playing? It sounds like a funeral. Am I losing it or am I... No? What's playing? That's a little better. I can make it look like I'm playing. Don't say anything. We'll make people think I'm playing piano. There we go. Okay, I'm done. I felt like doing that. Play us a tune, Brucey. I won't put my personal mobile number here. You know what? That's a very good suggestion. No, don't. Because I promise you, you will never not answer the phone. Stop having to answer the phone. They will be all over you each and every time, that's for sure. Thanks again, Mr. LT Gold, Crawlface, East Coast, Dana Shiver, Lewis, Cindy, Luhu channel, which you guys have to check out. Cindy Luhu Research channel. Darla, Mark Matheny, Exposing Fakes, I love ya. Zombie, and Alain Laflamme. And each and every one of you for being here. The two I saw, a light on each corner and a big red circle underneath. The skies have been strange blue with no clouds or covered. Leslie here too. Actually, I got a lot of chemtrails yesterday, like psychotic chemtrails yesterday. And I filmed it. I also filmed some infrared. Didn't get anything with the infrared, but I'm going to be showing you the chemtrails in the next video. That's what we're going to be looking at. It was just yesterday's chemtrail. Disgusting. 3, 4, 5 chemtrails came by. Long lines all the way from Toronto, running all across east to Montreal, and just destroyed the sky. Refill. Yeah, Christmas music. Well, I don't know. I think they have to modernize it a little bit, right? When you listen to Christmas music, it's sort of like you're listening to the 1700s, right? Music in the 1700s. My son helped me make this hat, by the way. We're gathered here today to bring in... No. Hey, anyone want to get married? Call all the elements of life were used as far as I know. I just wondered what your opinion was on the light bulb thing. Much love, and I would love to see them like you have. All the elements of life were used as far as I know. I just wondered what your opinion was on the light bulb thing. Are you talking about the lights that I'm seeing in my footage? Because if so, well... Honestly, guys and gals, I just think that the entities themselves are those lights. And for whatever the reason, there's a veil in front of them that we're not permitted to see them. I just think it could be deliberately, deliberately caused by them so that we don't see them. Or there's different wavelengths maybe that we're not seeing. That's something that, we gotta, there's different wavelengths that we're not seeing on the surface of the moon. That's for sure. And maybe that's what's stopping us from seeing UFOs on the surface of the moon too. I don't know, but all I know is that I like these presents now. I'm looking at myself now. Ooh. And UFOs on the moon, aliens on the moon, definitely. In the last video, I found a section that I showed. It almost looked like abandoned structures, right? Could it be abandoned structures that were on the surface near Copernicus crater. They look covered. What's covering the structures, right? Like, what's that dirt that is covering the structures? It's obvious they buried structures so that they would be hidden. And that's scary because was it done in the 60s? Was it done in the 50s? Was it done in the 1800s? Was it done 1,000 years ago? Who knows, right? Cheers, everyone. Very innovative of you and free, just like Tesla wanted. I blew my 5-year-old's mind by powering one of his bleeping toys with a couple of potatoes and a couple of transistors. Dr. Jellyfingers, you rock. You're going to make an amazing son. Amazing, curious child, eh? By checking participants? What did my friend LT Gold ask? Hold on. Ivar Romanov, welcome. Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. If not, thanks so much for stopping by here. Can you see us logged on even if we don't type? Miss Pettigrew, I'll be honest with you. Like, for me, I only see the ones that are typing. Obviously, I think I could check to see who's online. Probably, I could definitely, like, if somebody's just sitting here not talking, yes, I could very easily find out who it was. I don't do it, but I would have to go into another section and they'll tell me who's viewing and whatnot. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think so. Yeah. I'm sub to you, and so if all else fails, post a vid on there. So I need a backup. Backup singer? I sing. Marry my soulmate, if such exists. I wonder if soulmates exist, right? I don't know, Leslie, eh? I thought they did. And I met, I think, 2 or 3 women in my life that I was sure we were. But no. I was blinded by the light. I think. Rode up like a douche into the running of the night. I think that's what happened to me. Oh, I love Big Trouble in Little China. LT Go 007, great movie. I haven't seen that. I'll have to check that out. So yeah, Darla says by checking the participants, you can see who's watching. 66 watching now. Well, a great big thank you for all of you. What do you mean 66 watching? It's been 66 watching since 7 o'clock. It seems to me there's probably more than 66 watching. I think there's like, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? They use holograms to cover their ships and themselves on the moon. Leslie, yes, they do, as well as in our skies on Earth. They do, Leslie. So it's a natural camouflage, if you want, because they're using the bending of light. They're using clouds. They're using vapor. It's incredible, pretty incredible when you think of it. It's not anything that has to be activated. Not anything that has to be, built. They're naturally interacting with the way. Maybe the crafts are very reflective. It's not very hard driving around in a UFO with a light on it. Obviously, it's that stupid. We're not going to be able to see the surface, right? Probably exactly what's going on. I don't know. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm going to have to. I really admit that I will have spent a first amazing Christmas because I spent it with you guys online. And I'm not, like I said, I'm never talking about family when I say that. My son, my parents, we always have good Christmases. But we've evolved to a certain point, my entire family, that, yeah, Christmas is, not needed to show love. It's other things, partying, whatever. It's expensive, right? But to be in the family and to love your family, you don't need Christmas to know that you love your family. And Christmas is a trendy thing that a lot of people do that I like doing because that's when people feel more Christmassy and festive, I guess. But I don't know. Me, it's Christmas, so I feel like celebrating by posting moon videos. That's exactly what I'm going to do. These presents are going to make me have a seizure. An epileptic seizure. DBD England, thank you very much. Thanks, Steve Towers. Steve Towers. Oh, I'm a little embarrassed now. The professionals are getting here. I have to take out my junk. Steve, Mr. Towers, I love you, man. Thanks a lot for the ongoing support. I know it's hard to take me seriously with a silly hat, but yeah, it's the only fun and silly that we get for the year. More findings coming. It's thanks to you. Thanks for being a patron, Mr. Towers, for the generous contributions, for being in the community, for following the research. I love you, man, to pieces. And the research is not going to stop, and there's only more research that's going to come for you all because you're so supportive, and I just love each and every one of you. Love you, man. Thanks a lot, Mr. Towers. Yeah, Mr. Steve Towers, a person that is actually very well known online and has his own business and stuff, and has come here to support the channel, has never ever even shared his link. If you had links, Mr. Towers, if you do have an online business you want to share, my gosh, please feel free to share it. But just to say that how humble each and every one of the people that come here are. They come here, they support the channel, and I'm a bit overwhelmed that they're not asking for anything in return, nothing. And I'm there for you guys. Images, videos that you appreciate, let me know. I can send you the original videos. I want to be there and give back something if I can. But just an amazing channel that we have here now. We're an amazing family online. It's getting really, really fun. Strength to your elbows. Thanks a lot, Mr. Towers. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate that, sir. Right is ancient knowledge and how use light and color to hide and use the light in many ways. Absolutely, Leslie. It's absolutely amazing and so impressive. And I think that now, because we're finding out that ourselves, the bending of light, obviously, right? We talk about the camouflage suits where they have bending of light. So if I'm standing up in front of the poster like this, and I was standing up, like for example, with the light bending, you could very easily show the couch that's behind me in front of me. And that's exactly what those, the new suits and that everyone is talking about, that's what they're doing. They're bending light. It's a silly, natural phenomenon. That's the worst of it. And that's where we are as an intelligent race. We discovered that silly, natural phenomenon. So we're maybe not as smart as people say we are, right? We're intelligent for our understanding, but not necessarily the most intelligent race, that's for sure. Just my opinion, but anyway. Thanks, Leslie. It's true when you think of it. I'm cleaning and listening. Hey, zombie! That's what I was doing before setting up. Absolutely, man. And I'm going to be on some more. Listen, we're the 25th. I'll be back on the 27th latest. Probably the 30th. And for the 1st, do a couple of streams again. But, yeah. And obviously, play some guitar, do a bunch of stuff. It was a hectic week. Very hectic week. I'm going to court still at the end of the month. Don't want to ruin anything, not to get into that, but yeah, with neighbors and stuff. When do we get to see your trips to Arizona? And looking through that big telescope. Love the music, by the way. Hey, thanks, Steve. I appreciate it, man. Mr. Towers, I'm going to see Martin Holmes next year. Connected with me, supported the channel, told me he loved my research, and he wants to get his own telescope to be able to second all of my work, Mr. Towers. So what he wants to do is he's going to be filming. He's going to be proving me right. He's going to be doing some of his own findings. And I'm telling you, he's really there for us here at Martin Homes. Carefree, Arizona is the name of the... And anyways, you got to set up your link, Martin. Please, if you could post a link with the www up here. So Mr. Towers, I'd want him to see the plan. Martin, please get the link up here so Mr. Towers and other people can go click on that website to see Martin's plan. And you guys, if you... Thanks, Mr. Towers. Martin is building an observatory with a house, you know. So if you guys want to see his plan, it's pretty incredible, pretty trippy. And say to yourself, that Arizona observatory is going to be seconding my work. So it's going to be a friendly observatory connected with Bruce Seazall, a best friend, you know, the straight up researcher to researcher. Maybe we'll disagree on things, but that's okay. It's just an observatory with that's going to give Montreal here, the Bruce Seazall Research Channel, eyes in the States, in Arizona. We're going to have eyes down there, and that's going to be pretty amazing. It's going to be something else. We may not be the smartest or most advanced, but we are unique, and the others know it. Crawlface, it's exactly what you said, my man. Thanks, bro. We are a race that is expanding and that has a lot of potential. We are everything and nothing. We are the worst and meanest race, but we are also the most loving and the most intelligent race. There's everything here. We have intelligence, we have stupidity, we have evil, mean people, but we have loving, giving people. We have everything, you know. Here on Earth, you know, there's a lot of, you know, we see a lot of the negativity, but in reality, there's everything here. We're all amongst each other, right? It's like demons are with the goods, you know. That's exactly how it is, and we're stepping on each other. So we're in purgatory. That's what I see. We're punished. We're here on Earth, on a physical plane, to feel what it feels like physically, so that every action has a reaction. So that maybe in your future lives, when you do something to someone, you will realize that there's a physical reaction to something when it's done, right? We feel the physical here. Maybe our other lives, maybe we'll ponder onto other physical realms, or maybe realms that aren't physical and that are more spiritual and the mind, you know, essence and stuff like that. It's interesting. I think it's the first time the whole world is waking up, not in 218, not in 219, guys. I think it's going to be 220. We're definitely going to wake up to a new realization. And, you know, if you tell your neighbor that aliens exist and they laugh at you, it doesn't matter. You're still doing your part. You're making them maybe, you know, open their eyes or minds to other possibilities, probably, right? You said it, Sam, LA. Sam says, Leslie, energy is the key to it all. It really is. And that energy is on certain frequencies. And hey, welcome back. They're on certain frequencies, right? Different frequencies. And that's what we are. We are interacting. We are a frequency in the physical world. That's exactly what we are. We're experiencing that for the first time and just understanding. So like Nikola Tesla, he was just touching and pondering this subject. But, you know, it's weird when you think of it, because it was one human being amongst maybe millions back then at that time. I don't even know if there were millions on the world. I don't even know if there were that many. But, you know, the reality is that we're all from that one ball of energy. We really are all from that one universal energy. But the energy is distributed. So it's flying across dimensions and planes and there's different shapes and forms. There's good, there's bad being developed from these energies and stuff like that. And, you know, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Could it be that maybe when we die, our energy does go back to that same universal energy, you know, back to the plane where energy goes to and from, right? You know, I respect a lot about what people say, reincarnation and stuff. You guys have to like this. I mean, it's interesting, right? It's just something that's absolutely interesting, no? Hello? Not interested. So, yeah, you know, telephones are calling. Back to source. Bloodlines of fire. You know it, my intelligent friend. Back to the source. I believe it. All this complication, the universe that's around us, and everything that we're trying to understand, in reality, it's all straight up plain and simple, I guess. It really is. You know? Flat Earth Preacher. Hello. We need some Flat Earth Preachers around here. You know? Controversy. I love it. And thank you so much for being here and supporting the channel, stopping by. And I hope you're having an amazing Christmas, my friend. Mr. Steve Towers said it. We don't die. We renew. We absolutely do. A rejuvenation, a cleansing of the earth, I guess, as the souls are, you know, like water evaporates. That's how I see it. Water evaporates up to the sun or into the clouds because of the sun, and then it falls back down onto earth. Well, our souls will be evaporated and pulled back up somewhere, and then at one point it will probably fall back to earth. It's simple when you look at it that way. You know, you gotta look at it in simple ways to understand the universe, because there's absolutely nothing simple about it, obviously. But it's interesting. That may be why we can see ourselves as man-made death. That's interesting. The Penny's 46. I like that. Andromeda Native, I missed you. Is she here? Hey, yes sir, Exposing Fakes. Hey, Exposing Fakes, thanks so much, man, for being here, bro. Is Andromeda Native here? Because if she is, I want to send her a kiss. Andromeda Native, if you are watching, I want to thank you for everything. Oh, Martin, call back, man. I didn't know it was you, bro. So, Martin is the one that called me this afternoon, and it's my fault. I didn't answer, bro. So that was my friend Martin. I wrote it down, bro, the number, so I remember. Bro, I forgot that, I forgot the 4 last numbers, and I was like, that's true, it must be Martin. Here we go. Who's calling from North Pole? Hello? Is that my friend Martin? Is that Martin? Oh, mate. Are you afraid? It's Bruce. It's Bruce talking. How's it go? How's it going, man? No, you're not interrupting. You take 2 seconds at least to say hello and Merry Christmas, man. I'm more than happy, bud. I saw the number this afternoon, Martin, and I said maybe I didn't recognize the number, so I should have answered. I saw the number twice. So you're hearing a delay, eh? Hey, Martin, what are you doing? Yeah. Are you partying, man? I can hear the delay. So, hey, Martin, you having a drink? You having a party, bro? Damn right, man. Pass it around. Hey, man, that's amazing that you call. I think it's pretty cool. Hey, everyone, Martin's calling. Oh, does she? Behind her shed? Yeah, man, call me back after the stream and I'm here. I'll answer. No problem. I'll talk to you in a bit. Take care, man. I love you. Bye, man. Freaking awesome. My friend Martin called me. All the way down from Carefree, Arizona. Hi, family. If your family's watching, Martin. Are you embarrassed about my presents, Martin? It's like you were using the show as family, but then he put his present hat on. Yeah, boy. Yeah, my son's here. Just got back from his friend visiting around too for Christmas. And yeah, spending a night with Dad and probably watch some videos or something like that. And then, well, when my son falls asleep, well, I will be up all night making spooky moon videos for you all. That's what I'm going to be doing. Definitely. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Everybody now, please. And go all the way. So yeah, I had some background music. It was not too bad. But more live streams coming up because, like I said, I have to do a rendition, guitar rendition video. Martin, how bad is your wife talking? I mean, people must be saying, what is this loser doing with his presents in his hat? You know what? You guys are my presents. And I bought 61,000 presents like this. And I was going to put them all in the hat so that each of you would be represented as a present. But what I did is I filled these little presents with each and every one of your names in it. So there's 60,000 names in front of me. On this open sleigh. I will find you there. Using the 3D 4D frequency to better understand all the greatest questions about existence. Crawlface, I'm just learning that, man. Just getting into it all. Just understanding everything that's going on. And I'm loving it. Just loving the energy. I'm loving the positivity that people are waking up. Most are asleep, eh? Nobody sees it. Nobody sees what's going on. 3 years ago, 1 year ago, Google used to put up Christmas trees and stuff on the Google emblem, and now things are changing, right? A lot of changes happening there. But what do you want to do? I was actually able to last 2 hours here with you guys. You guys were able to endure me 2 hours here, and but that's a short live stream, though. We're going to have to do some more stuff and get some more live streams up. So basically, when I get up tomorrow, I'm probably going to be live streaming. But I promise to get a video up before live streaming. It's like, if I do a live stream, it's because I will have gotten the video up. Maybe do a preview next video or something like that so we can watch, the moon videos together or something like that. So maybe sing some Christmas carols. Super Dave 44 was doing that. Singing some Christmas carols to the kitties. How do I look, guys? Refill. How's it going, man? Good? Bro. Probably missed that. Am I missing things here? Hold on. I must be missing some things. I'm hearing bling, bling, bling. Exposing. Thank you. Again. Thank you very much, Exposing. LT Gold, Crawface. East Coast, Dana Shiver, thanks for being here. Everyone, Lewis, Cindy, Darla, Mark Matheny, Exposing Fakes again, Zombie, Alain Flaum, thanks for the generous contributions. And to each and every one of you for being here. It's absolutely amazing. You guys watching me eat? I'm good. There we go. I want to thank you all for coming by with your kids. Also for showing your kids my moon videos with your families. Some of you have shown your mothers and fathers, elderly parents, about what was on the moon, which is very controversial. I want to thank you all for doing that. It's a big thing. Some of you have even had problems with your families. Have you told me, have you mentioned my work? The families weren't really into the work and stuff like that. And that's where you see where the seriousness of it all is. It's very controversial that, you know, it affects a lot of people. It affects each and every one of us if somebody could be living outside of Earth. But for me, it is only my belief, but I do believe 100% that we are not alone in this universe and that there are other beings out there and they're not all necessarily bad. Don't believe everything the movies say, and you know, be able to read between the lines. When you read some information online, you must always read between the lines. There's always a hidden message in everything, usually, right? Bloodlines of fire, pyramids were free energy reactors. Bloodlines, that's interesting, and I did hear that. Before they ripped off the quartz and used it to build Cario, Pharaoh, naked the gold caping. This is interesting. Then drew graffiti all over the walls. Very interesting. You see, bloodlines, you know, everyone, like 90%, 95% of us, 100% of us, all have the same bloody information online about the pyramids and everything. And when you say things like that, well, I have heard of it also. And for me, well, it opens up, thanks, Samla. It opens up a lot of other portals for me of information and, you know, areas of truth, because there's not one theory that I'll spit on or discriminate or even laugh at, because we have no idea. We're even the ones coming up with amazing theories. We really have no bloody idea what's up there. It's incredible what's out, you know, out of our world. There's a whole other universe. The universe that we know of, well, there are many other universes. 100%. Here for the awakening, awakened souls. Thank you very much, the Conscience Evolution. We really are, guys. We're 111 likes. I like that number. Thank you very much. You know, where it concerns us all, whether you be religious or not, whether you be interested or not in space, it's going to affect you. And it's going to affect the way the system is, the way that people interact with it. A lot is happening in religion right now. I have a lot of respect for you religious people. When I say you religious people, we all are in a way. We really all are. We all are religious or spiritual. But what's going on now with the religions is that it's mayhem. You know, truth is coming out and stuff like that. I want you that are religious to remain positive and not feel negative, and to feel that it's the ending of something. Because, and you know, all new endings bring new beginnings, and that is exactly what we are in. Of course, our governments are going to expose it as being an end. But I'm telling you, we are in a beginning of a new understanding of life itself. And the rulers of this earth will no longer be able to hurt anybody. Because there's a new understanding, there's a new law of rule for everyone, as much the elites. Never again will anybody on earth be manipulated. You know, we're working on ending slavery. Come on, 2000, there's slaves? What the hell is this world What the hell's wrong with this world having slaves in the year 2000? What the hell is wrong with us? You know, we have to change. We have to change in a positive way, you know, and that's what we should all do together. These are good chips. Yeah, these are good chips. Well, shout out to everyone. Flat Earth Preacher, thanks a lot for being here. Like Mr. Towers said, we don't die, we renew at 100%. The negative beings are all from Source Creator consciousness, but far removed from Source Creator consciousness. Thank you, Leslie, for saying that. Andromeda Native, I don't know if you are there. So I have definitely a lot of family members missing on here. So I will be back on in a day or two, guys and gals. Christmas holidays, if some of you are off for a while, we are going to be continuing. LT Gold, I can't thank you enough for everything, for all the help and everything. Exposing, thank you so much for the contributions, bro. Merry Christmas. Each and every one of you. What is your take? Oh, Steve Towers. No, this is going to tick me off. I want to go back and see Steve. What is in that glass? Mr. Towers. This is a regular 10% red wine. Sort of a house recipe, I guess, that I got. One little $10 bottle at the IGA. That's all I did, you know. But I wanted a Chardonnay or something exceptional. Not a big connoisseur of the wines, but it would have been a lot better. But there was another question that Steve asked me, and I want to see. I just missed that. Thanks, Exposing Fakes. Hey, Shadrach, thank you for being here, man. Thanks for watching, Cindy. Play some guitar, please, though. No singing. You bugger. I am so... Martin, I am bringing up the guitar, and while you sleep, I will be playing in the desert in the back of your house. Basically what's going to happen. I am going to learn a couple of Christmas songs, and in 2 days, I'm coming on to do a show. Listen, I have to, right? I've been through so much this week that I didn't have time to do much practicing. I've been playing April Wine, a whole bunch of old songs that I've been regretting not playing. I can play the saxophone too, guys. You want to hear my saxophone? I don't have one. I have to buy a saxophone. Exposing Fakes, Shadrach was here and I mistakenly had blocked him. And he's got an amazing channel too, gaming channel I think. And he's been supporting the channel, Exposing Fakes. Shadrach Plays. Merry Christmas from Cindy Lou. She says, thank you very much. People who are religious beliefs don't expect the truth. Those are the real ones, Leslie. Absolutely right. Those are the real ones. The real ones are waiting. We can't change what's going to happen anyways. So the real ones are waiting around for some of the real things. I will never take this hat off. I love it. American AWOL. No, I don't, man. Thank you, my American friend in the Philippines. I did not get any White Christmas. I'm so happy, man. There's no snow here. But honestly, Christmas is nice when it's white. And if I would have had a White Christmas, I would have gone outside to show you guys the snow. For sure. Definitely for sure. LT Gold 007. What are you doing, man, for Christmas? Are you in family? What time is it now? Some of you finished Christmas? Crawface says, keep at it. Thanks for your dedication. I can't thank you enough, man. I like saxophone. You know this music I like? It reminds me of when I was younger. I used to go with my parents at Kmart to shop in the hall. We're just walking down, you hear this music. No? It's like Kmart music, man. I love it. Better than Christmas music. It's like Kmart Christmas music. That's the music. Cheers, everybody. Merry Christmas. Having a little bit of wine with you all, which was really nice. Really nice, by the way. I should have wine every live stream. No. But it was fun. For our religious belief, don't accept the truth. That's really, 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 really true. Really is. I'm liking this. Right back at you, Cindy Luhu says, Shadrach plays. Merry Christmas, man, and thanks for being here, bro. You're living in a matrix that we installed to keep in the reptilian threat that invaded the quadrant 13,000 years ago. But Bloodlines, when is it going to end? If it will. I wonder. Is it something that's supposed to end? Or is it something that's supposed to remain and always be? Are you lit yet? There you go. Oh, I'm lit. Add some lights. No, I'm out like a lamp, Darla. See the presents, y'all? Look at the presents. I got so many presents. Thanks, Shadrach. Shadrach plays her brother. Leslie, hi. Not true. Massa. Oh, they don't. Yeah, well, that I don't know. No. People who are religious beliefs don't accept the truth. Well, no, some of them must accept the truth. I know what you mean, Leslie. I really do understand where you're coming from. Maybe the people that I've met that were religious were like that, but you know what? I tend to think that people that are presenting themselves as religious and talking for religion are really trolls. And they really are not the real religious, opinion, I guess, of religion. But, yeah, I don't know. YOLO. Hello, YOLO. Dr. Fingers, you don't have to be a crank to understand about energy and how it moves. Absolutely. 100% true. Bruce, you drinking Firebird Red tonight? Yep. Firebird Red. I didn't know if I preferred white or red wine, but I don't really know. It's good. It's a nice little, But I'm hungry. You know what I should have bought? Is cheese. I should have definitely had a wine and cheese tasting. That would have been awesome. Definitely awesome. The Andromedians build the Matrix. It's projected from their biosphere, which is your moon. You see Bloodlines of Fire? All those things, I absolutely believe are possibilities. And everything that you've been saying, and everything, but anyways, I know you're not just shooting these out in the air either. What you're talking about is actually facts, factual, concrete, certain confirmations that I've read about myself. But is it going to come out, man? I don't think so. I don't think anybody's going to believe this or know about everything that's going on out there, but why, I have no idea. I'm liking the red wine, Martin. I'm sort of liking that. Past 420 though. I missed that. Don't tell them, Darla. Yeah, I put the purple drink in. The conscious evolution. Peace and love to you, brother. And thanks for being here. Back in a bit, Dr. Jellyfinger says. I'll probably be back in a bit too. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Well, you know what? I'm going to have to learn them. Definitely. I could play them all. I could basically play them all. You know, Zombie, my big problem is I was really disappointed going on the guidelines, seeing the copywritten laws and stuff. What I wanted to do was to be able to play maybe, 5, 10, songs that have copyrights and stuff like that, and there's just no way of doing it. So what I'm going to do is the Christmas music, I guess, that would be okay. If I play Christmas music in a couple days or something, I'm sure that'll be okay. But I don't know about the actual, like if I play, a copywritten song like Pink Floyd or something like that, I don't think we're allowed playing them online. I probably wouldn't have been able to monetize it or not. I'm not sure. I'm 100% spiritual, 100% believe in God, but same here, Cindy Lou Who, exactly. But I also believe there is life way beyond what we know. I absolutely believe it too, Cindy Lou Who, exactly what you said. And maybe God just didn't write that in the Bible for us necessarily to know, but I believe that you're 100% right. I think it's sort of obvious. Definitely something very obvious. I'm not religious, but respect all beliefs that bring us to source. It's because you're open-minded, the conscience, evolution. Absolutely, and good for you, man. That brings us back to the source. I'm a spiritual teacher and student. That's absolutely amazing. It's how I like to see myself too, that I'm foremost a student, and that if I can teach something to someone else, absolutely amazing. I feel like I'm watching an ad for a 2019 Rewind. Yep. Aldora Dorota, Merry Christmas. Happy to get a chance to say hi before I get off. Spent almost 2.5 hours here. It's ridiculous, but we had fun, and I don't think I'm done. Like honestly, I mean, there's other things that we have to do. I have to play some guitar too. I had a hard time getting on tonight with my program. A really hard time getting on. Hey, we have to. Oh my gosh, we're not even seeing the candle. It's a good thing that fire didn't start. The age of the Aquarius. Yes, Leslie. Definitely. The dawning of the age of Aquarius, and now we are in the age of Aquarius. I know what you mean, Leslie, and I also agree with LT Go 100% that not all religious people are like that. But somewhere along the line, I do understand what you're meaning, Leslie. But I've met some people that were religious, that said that they were religious, but you know what? They really weren't. And a lot of the people that comment, even on the channel, that comment about religion, don't have a knowledge of the religion, and they're not the real religious ones. My religious friends that come here on the channel, which are always welcome, you know it. You know when they're talking truth or talking about love. But it's just the bullcrap trolls that come here and try to change things. I see it. I'm not religious, says the conscience, but I respect all beliefs. Same here. Exactly, man. That brings us to the source. I'm a spiritual teacher and student. I'm rereading that because I like that comment. And it's absolutely true. 52 watching now. 11.5 message minutes, whatever the heck that means. And great. What the heck is that? I don't know what that means. I didn't know what that means at all. They sound like some good chips, Bruce. It's... I don't know if you guys like that kind. Pepperoncini. Sort of like a jalapeno, I guess, chip. Kettle chips. You guys know what kettle chips are? It's a chip that was boiled in a kettle. So it has a really crunch to it. They're good. They're so good. Not very polite eating in someone's face, though. André Boutiette. Sorry. I'm gonna choke on a chip now. Salut André. Merci mon frère. Salivating. Water coming to my mouth. Bruce. I will promise next time. Feliz Navidad. I have to learn it. Yeah, I've actually been having bad dreams for the last 3 days. I felt like I had to practice and make a show for you all. So I've been practicing music. Try to get some tunes on. Martin, when I get off of here, let me go to the bathroom. And then you can give me a buzz back if you are on, because I want to say Merry Christmas to you, man. What can I say? Has anybody looked at Trey Smith channel? Donna was mentioning that in the community, I think this afternoon, that I saw something like that. Trey Smith, I'm familiar with the name a little bit, but I would have to look up the video a bit more so I can see exactly what you were talking about. I have to do that. I hear you, man. No, the human construct cannot truly be severed from its absolute relationship. Agreed. Although we can be convinced otherwise. Well, exactly, Crawlface. And thanks again, man, for the contribution. And of course, what did Einstein say? Einstein told us that, yes, we're living in a very convincing illusion. So is life an illusion? Life is a very convincing illusion. It really is. And that matrix that we're living in was deliberately made for us to, I don't know. It's all a scam. It's what I see is that it's all an entire scam, right? It's a setup. You know, the money, everything, it's a whole system made to make some other system that's hidden from us work that we don't know about. Absolutely. LT Gold, thank you. My friend Exposing Fakes explains it in a very simple way. Evolution. That's exactly what it is. You're right, Exposing Fakes. We're evolving, and that's exactly what is making its mark along the way. The trajectory, the path that we're all doing. And we're not going to realize it when we're dead, you and I, but the other generations that will come will profit from our knowledge. So they say. Reincarnation, real or not. I do believe that the world is cleansing itself. It's going to reincarnate itself, maybe. Yes, Exposing Fakes. The Conscience Revolution has a very good mentality at talking about certain subjects. I like it. I'm a Carefree Observatory. I'm signed in as the Observatory. Bruce, people can subscribe. Martin, I didn't even know we could subscribe. Okay, so I'm going to ask you all a favor, please, and without any exception, please do go to Carefree Observatory. He's signed in. He's going to post his link if he didn't already post it. Go subscribe, guys. It's part of Bruce's All channel. Martin Holmes is part of my channel. He's unique, but still a friend of the channel. So he's going to be, seconding my work, trying to get a whole slew of stuff up there. So set up that link, Martin, because I want people to go right here tonight. I want 56 people watching to please go and subscribe to Martin's Observatory. Why? Because he is spending a high amount of money to build an observatory on his house and to fly down a Canadian, well, actually I'm going to fly myself down, to his house and receive him there so that we can talk about his observatory. He's very serious about what he's doing. Please go and subscribe to the channel. And Martin, get the bloody link up as soon as you can. Put the 420 down and get to the link. Me too, I had a bad dream this morning. A nebula dust. Merry Christmas. I was between... I was dreaming crazy dreams the past few days. Have any of you had some crazy dreams the past few days? There's one law, there's one truth, and there's one wisdom. Stephen Grilly says, amen to that, brother. Everybody, don't forget to give. Thanks, Dana. If you're liking the video, if you're here, you definitely gave to this channel in a very, very big way. There will be more live streams before the first, that's for sure. If some of you want to connect with me on Facebook, I do have a Facebook channel. I'm playing around, playing on the guitar. LT Gold 007, please head to the Facebook. I'm dedicating these songs to you guys for having contributed the guitar to the channel, and there's going to be some guitar playing here coming up in a couple of days. I really want to go all out and do it right. Hopefully it won't destroy the channel, because I'm giving you all a heads up right now. This channel is never going to stop researching the moon and outer space, and it's only number one priority, and it always will be. But any extra thing that you will see on the channel, like any silly music video or something personal, say to yourself, I'm sharing it on my free time, and I'm not going to lose any focus on this research, and it's only going to get better. That is for sure. Be patient, support the channel, and more good will come. Me too, I had a bad dream this morning, said my friend Nebula Dust. Merry Christmas, Richard Borba says to my good friend LT Gold 007. Merry Christmas, y'all. And thanks so much for stopping by. I might have a little bite to eat, watch a little movie with my son, and I'm hoping you will be watching tomorrow. I will be working, getting a video up. I am not going to sleep tonight. I will be spending the evening trying to get some nice shots and captures from 2019, which let me let me tell you, I've already put them on my desktop. I'm up to 38 images, some best shots from 2017, 2018, 2019. I'll be getting those videos up at the same time as tomorrow morning, the 26th. All day I'm going to be answering comments, and I will be live streaming from the French channel on the 26th, probably, oh my goodness, I would say probably around 12 or 1 o'clock, maybe, something like that, tomorrow on of Ni Quebec Astronomy channel, which is the backup channel, and I would appreciate you guys subscribing to the backup channel. I love you all. Thanks for the generous contributions. I didn't think there was going to be that many people come by to the show, but I can't thank you all enough for being here. More to come for the Christmas holidays. More guitar. Subscribe to my Facebook. I'm accepting every single person on Facebook, and I'll be getting some guitar short clips up there of the guitar before I practice for the first live stream. We'll be heading into 2020 together, and I'll be doing that right here on the live stream. Thank you so much, everyone. I love you. Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for being here. And I'll be talking to you all very, very soon. Bye, everyone.